Hey, Risky Fancies, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kara.
Kara, what do we have today?
We have Old Elk's Infinity Blend.
Infinity and Beyond.
Infinity!
And Beyond.
Fantastic. So, love this. They're super transparent. They list the blend on the side. So, we have 60% of a 6-year bourbon from Old Elk themselves.
Oh, nice.
20
Wait, 6 year?
6-year. Yeah.
Look at you.
24% of a 12-year-old from Kentucky. And also 16% of 11-year, also from Kentucky.
They don't have mash bills?
Unfortunately, do not.
So I wonder if it's like a mixture between Barton and Heaven Hill or something.
I don't know.
Right? Or just Barton.
Right. Who knows? I like these bottles.
Cool. You know what I like? I have to keep this because it's its own little coffin box, so it can go night at night.
So that's where all the money and whiskey dreams go, in the coffin. The whiskey coffin.
That's why it's a vampire box.
Fantastic.
Drains me of my money. What is that?
Oh,
What?
hold on. There's something bright, almost coconut.
I'm confused.
Is that something almost coconut?
It's tropical.
Yeah, it's almost coconutty.
Like instead of sitting on this LA sewer-ridden ocean, I'm in somewhere like beautiful, like Hawaii Beach. Instead.
Yeah, it smells like Hawaii Beach. It is tropical.
It's coming to LA for the beach.
Please don't.
Please don't do that. There's poop in there.
Oh my god, that sounds so good.
Like it's a seashell. Brr.
I'm having problems.
How does it smell, Kara? A little tropical.
I get a soft wood behind the tropical.
It-
When we say tropical, it's like a mixture of like fruity, but almost like coconutty. There's like a fruity coconut thing.
It does. See, I get that, and then also when I think of tropical, I'm like good times. I don't know.
The whiskey or just having good times?
No comment.
Okay, I'm gonna go into this because I don't understand. I forgot to say that it's 114.9 proof, which is 57.45.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking good.
Oh wow. Wait, what? Okay. I know I listened to you, but the percentages. Okay. Good on you, Old Elk. 60% of it is yours, and this is pretty good considering the majority is theirs.
Well, we don't know what that means.
Their own distillery.
It could be amazing.
It could be amazing. However, the 24 and the 16 of the different Kentucky could help round it out, but there's a complexity to it.
The texture.
The texture, yes.
I taste it again.
Oh, I will.
This is a really good bottle. There's just so much happening, and it's beautiful.
I know because it told us so. There's Kentucky on it. But it almost reminds me of like some special Knob Creek. Is that because I'm wanting it to be?
Probably. Maybe.
Okay.
Do you like Knob Creek?
Some of the special ones, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have like
I would like to compare
a strong nuttiness, but there's something on it.
I would like to compare this to the 12-year-old Old Barton, just to see if I can see if that's where that quality's coming from.
Some of the Bartons do. They throw me off. If they don't have that banana-ness to it, it's... I'm like, are you kidding me?
The texture on this is amazing. Can we try to give some tasting notes?
Besides, oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah, we're sorry we're having a bourbon stroke. Give us a second. Wow.
Okay.
So the front palate is super delicious caramel soaked somethings.
I'm almost getting a variance of like a caramel corn just because I get
There's a tinge of something.
A tinge of corn.
Yeah.
But with the sweetness, it turns into like a caramel corn. But
have you ever made homemade caramel corn? Not when you buy it, but have you ever made it? So what you do?
My parents did when I was young.
One time we used dark, I think I'd like a dark molasses to make the caramel corn one time. That's what that rich with a peak of corn, the peak of like the popcorn. So it's like, yeah.
There's something in there.
Yeah, for sure.
And maybe it's that note that reminds me of some of the Knob Creeks that we've had.
Yeah, I think you've had like a caramel corn on a Knob Creek before.
Yes.
Possibly.
But
yeah, that sounds familiar.
But it doesn't mean that there is a Knob Creek. But there's just that note that just reminded me of a particular bottle that I had. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually more Barton. Oh, okay.
I got a hint of banana peel.
Because I said Barton.
Maybe psychos that. Power of suggestion.
The nose almost, when you go back to it,
Mm-hmm.
every so often, there's almost like a fresh. Not an outdoorsy, but like a fresh.
I can see that.
Clean air like that we don't get here, so it's refreshing.
Yeah. Some mountain air or some prairie air or Midwestern air. Anywhere where your air is clean. The palate's really delicious.
This is very well rounded.
I haven't had a sip for a second.
It has a soft touch of oak. Just, it's very soft for me. Maybe because it's not bitter and just smacking you with like, hey, with a 2x4 on the head.
Yeah. If you're not a fan of overly oaky bourbon, you'll like this. Even though it goes up to 12, even if it goes up to 12 years, it's not oaky at all. There's a nice balanced touch, like you said, it's just a touch of wood.
It's just
a touch.
I'm wondering if,
a weenie tap.
because the majority is their distillate,
Yeah.
if just that 40% combined of older stock kind of helped round out.
Well, clearly, right?
Clearly. But it's not overly woody at all. This is just, okay, this has everything that you kind of want in a bourbon. Except for the finish doesn't have a long finish.
Oh, I think I had it on my palate for quite some time.
It's there, but it's just, it doesn't come to a complete stop that you almost rear-ended someone. It's just...
It fades out.
It fades out, but it doesn't linger. And I think because the spice is even.
I think it has a little burn in it because I'm starting to get cooked banana.
I think so too.
I'm starting to get cooked banana.
That caramel popcorn note that reminded me of one particular bottle of Nom Creek. It's still there, but it's more... It's
more banana bready. Mm-hmm. But not like Jack Daniel's banana bread.
No,
Let me clarify that. It's just a tinge of banana sweetness on the bottom.
If you've had any of the expressions along the 1792 line, you'll get that particular note. It might not be banana to you, but it's definitely present.
Or banana peel, because it's lighter rather than the heavy cooked fruit.
I'm sort of getting on the nose, actually.
The one thing, so if you like a spicy bourbon or bourbon that likes to mix it up a bit, it's not that. This is bourbon, but so lovely, so sweet, so easy to drink. It's that type of bourbon. It's got some age and complexity on it.
This is an everyday pour, just looking forward to.
Except for it's $135 to $45 or
$30, so
or
we're
more.
Not having this every day.
We've seen it for more. I think I'm really gonna enjoy it though.
I actually like, even for the price point, I actually wouldn't hesitate buying it again.
At the 130?
At the 130.
Yeah.
I would.
At the 180, I might.
I would love to drink this every day, but
that's not responsible.
It's not responsible. Maybe every other day.
So let us know in the comments. Have you had Old Elk Infinity, and what do you think about it? I know it's been out for a little bit, just hit California, but I'm sure you guys can have, hopefully you've seen it. Give us a comment below. Have you tried other Old Elk products that you really enjoy? I know they're doing a lot of finishing lately, so let us know what you're loving right now from Old Elk. While you're down there, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like what we're doing, and turn on your notifications so you can join us in our next video.
I think this might be my favorite Old Elk.
I'm torn, but I think you're correct.
It's got the nose.
Yes.
It's
got the finish.
Got the palate.
Got the texture.
Mid finish.
It's easy to drink.
It's easy to drink.
There's only one minus.
That might be a minus. It's easy to drink.
All right. Well, I don't know about you, but
this is good.
I fancy this whiskey. Do you fancy this whiskey? Are you in love with it?
I need another word besides fancy.
She extra fancies it.
Extra fancies it.
Cheers. Cheers.